Not many people are love to read historical books. This is because the books have a lot of pages and also the books are thick. So how they learns about history? They watch historical movie. There are a lot of movies that we can find about history around the world. The movie is 1957 Hati Malaya, Embun, and also Bukit Kepong. If we bring the history to the movie, it will give lots of problem to the history itself. So, Assalamualaikum teach and my fellow friends. So, today I would like to share to all of you about the problems that we can see if the history is adapt to a movie. So, without wasting any time, let's go. The first problem that will be occur is there will be a difference between the storytelling of the movie or the historical movie and the history that is being written, which is books. As we all know, the format of a movie is we can see the expand of the story and the character, the plot, the climax, and also the ending of the movie. But difference in the history books, the story is just straightforward. The storytelling is just straightforward. This is because the movie needs an interesting story behind of the history, but the books is written by a writer or author. The story is just straightforward because the story is a live event. The story is occur what is happened on that day of the history. For the example I will give to you is just like the story, the movie of Dracula, the Untold Story. In the movie, we can see that Dracula as a main character is strong and is just so powerful. Difference with the real story. The real story behind of this movie is we can see during that time Constantinople or Byzantine is lost to Sultan Muhammad Al-Fatih. But in the movie, they tell how strong the Dracula. So that we can see there is a difference between the history and the storytelling in the movie itself. But in reality, that is not. So that is the problem that can occur if the movie is being adapted by the history. The other problem that occur is they do not follow the base principles of the history research, which is not labeling all the character in the history. In movie, as we all know, they label the character in a good or bad side, but not in the history, which is they are not labeling all the character because they should not do that. So this is the problem that can occur if they adapt the movie from the history. For example, as we can see, communists in the movie Embun, all of the things that communists do in the movie are same with the actual history. So, besides movies is a part or is a medium of readers to understand what is history is all about. So if the movie label the character is in a bad side, that will be affect the readers to believe that the character is bad. Um, Even though the principles is not judging the character in the history. So in conclusions, not all of the people love to read historical books, so they find another mediums that they can serve or search to read about the history or understand the history. The effort that they brings to write history in the movie is things that we need to appreciate and need to bring friends. So my suggestion is all of the directors in Malaysia should praise all the history or should bring front the history or adapt the history into a movie so that many of us can understand more about the history happened during that time. So that's all from me. Thank you.